Welcome back to digital class, and now we are looking on the factors affecting the brightness of the bulbs. Okay, so basically, as we know, we have learned about series circuit and parallel circuit. So it's important that how the number of batteries, to know how the number of batteries and how the number of bulbs actually affect the brightness of the bulbs. So let's focus on the number of battery first. Now, see, in series circuit, as the number of battery increases, as you can see, the brightness of the bulbs will also increases. So as you can see, when I have one battery, the bulbs will be okay, bright. When I have two batteries, it will be actually brighter. And if I have three batteries, it will be even the brightest. Okay, maybe here like this. Ding. So something like this. Okay, brightest. That's why again, bulb in circuit C, the brightest, bulb in circuit A, the dimmest. So the more the battery is, the more brighter the bulb is. Okay. So that's the whole idea. I mean, it's kind of logic, right? Put more batteries, that's why it's more brighter. But that is not the case for parallel circuit. So for parallel circuit, the number of batteries actually does not affect. I mean, arranged in parallel does not affect the brightness of the bulbs. Huh? What do you mean? Again, remember, you see, I have two batteries in one round. That is basically the effect of two batteries on one in the bulb. I have two batteries in one round, then that is basically what happened. So that's why the power applied to this bulb is only the two batteries. Because they count by one round. One round I have two. One round I have two. That's all. Okay. The same thing. If I have two here, although it seems I have six batteries here, but it's still the same. Two apply to one bulb, two apply to one bulb, two apply to one bulb means it's still two only. Okay, that's why the brightness of circuit D and circuit E will have the same, will be the same. Okay, so I mean it's a bit interesting, but yeah, that is how this series and parallel circuit works. Let's look at how the number of bulbs affecting now. So it's actually the same and similar ideas here. Now, number of bulbs in series circuit, when you have more bulbs, as the number of bulbs increases, the brightness will decreases. When you have more bulbs, you'll be dimmer. Okay, so as you can see, one battery for one means that wow, no need to share. It's just me alone. But if I have one battery, but two are actually sharing, so of course you'll be a bit dimmer because you need to share. Just like you have one snack, but you want to share with two person. That's why you eat lesser. The same thing here, if I have one battery, but I need to share with three person, of course it will be even dimmer. That's why F is brightest, H is dimmest. Okay. So again, if I want to compare with the batteries just now, you can imagine that battery is just like the snacks. When I have more snacks, I can eat more, I can become more happier. That's why I'm brighter here, right? Okay. But if I have only one snack, but I need to share with more students, I'll be less happy because I only eat a few. Okay. But that's not the case for parallel circuit. The number of bulbs arranged in parallel does not affect the brightness. Means that 2 apply to one bulb, so that is the brightness. Even though I add another one, it's still the same, 2 apply to 1. Means that these two batteries apply to this, these two batteries apply to this. This one need to divide. Okay, this one need to divide, right? The same thing here. If 2, I need to apply to 1, 2 apply to 1, from one round, and from one round. So it's all getting the batteries of 2. The batteries of 2, the power of 2. But here it's like 1. This is like half. This is like 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Okay? That's why series circuit and parallel circuits are actually important in its own way. Okay? So again, this is very important. This is very important to understand how the arrangement of batteries and how the arrangement of bulbs actually affecting the whole idea here. Okay, now just want to give some ideas here. Now, circuit E, right? As you can see, I have 3 batteries, so it doesn't affect, right? But what if I have like this? I have one battery here. I have one battery here. I have a bulb here. I have a switch here. Now I'm adding in maybe another battery here. Does it actually work the same way? Okay, I should change the side of the battery first. Do you think does it work the same way? Will the bulb have the same brightness as this? The answer is not really. Why? Because you need to understand that the number of batteries arranged in parallel. Is this arranged in parallel? You need to understand that this is actually arranged in parallel, but not for this. Because can you see, this is actually one flow. And I have 4 batteries here. That's why it doesn't work the same way. Okay, so this is not the same as this. Okay, so anyway, I think I've done sharing you about this factor affecting brightness of the bulbs. I've been putting too many information here, but too much of information here. But anyway, we can slowly dive into it in class and also when we discuss the questions. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.